He turned to me, his mouth tense around the corners. I could sense it was important to him that I didn't take his words as an empty promise. "So you will let me know?" "I will, Kirby." He smiled, and even though the sunglasses covered his eyes, I could tell it was a true, happy smile. Kirby was gaining control over his life, and it was beautiful to see. We wouldn't need his help. Jay and I had it all worked out between the two of us. Our budget was tight, but bulletproof, with sufficient insurance through Jay's job and meager savings for Monty's education. But I got why Kirby said what he said, and I wouldn't shit on his offer. The baby made a faint sound, just a sigh, nothing to worry about, but Kirby shot to his feet. "We better keep moving, man," he said, eyeing the stroller like it was a bomb about to go off. Grinning, I scrambled up. Chill, he's fast asleep. But I grabbed the handle, and we took off toward the busy streets. It was time to go back anyway. "What's today's special?" Kirby asked when we were nearing the pub. "Ilya's making goulash." "Yum. You've just had ice cream." Kirby spread out his arms, his smile wide. "I know. What a wonderful world." Kirby's metabolism was a mystery. I'd seen him stuff himself with combos and amounts of food that would make me sick for a week, but he washed it down with a beer and asked for seconds. "I love Ilya's cooking," he enthused. "He's a genius." I second that. Bo woke up just as we were rounding the last corner. He didn't cry, but I sped up anyway. No need to risk it. Burke was hovering by the door, and as soon as we entered the pub, he snatched the baby from the stroller and cuddled him to his massive chest. "Hello, little man. Was it nice in the park?" "Yeah. Did you have a good nap?" Kirby folded his sunglasses, hugged Emerson hello, and headed straight for the bar. "Thank you so much," Emerson said to me. "Did it go okay with the lawyer?" "Yeah, everything's fine." He looked up at his husband, who was nuzzling the squirming baby. "I'd better feed him, I guess." Burke handed the baby over, gazing at Emerson longingly when the little Omega walked away, presumably to chest feed in private. "Thanks, man," Burke said. "And, sorry for the, overprotective behavior." He sounded like he was quoting someone, probably his husband. "It was the first time someone babysat for us, and I guess I was more nervous than necessary." "I'm honored you trusted me." I patted his shoulder. "And it's great to see you happy, boss." Burke gave me a small, crooked smile. His eyes were shining. After a quick visit to the back room, I took over from Derek at the bar counter so he could take a break. With a half-empty beer glass in front of him, Kirby scrolled on his phone. "You've ordered food?" "Yes." He frowned at the screen. One more beer and I've got to go. My agent wants me to call him." I waggled my eyebrows. "A new project?" Kirby sighed and took a deep swig from his beer. "I'm not allowed to talk about most of it, but obviously I'll go into heat again just before Christmas. Fa-la-la-la-la." The unpleasant twinge in my chest had nothing to do with jealousy. Nope. "Do you already have a co-star for that, or co-stars?" "Just one this time. The auditions are about to start." "So you've got alphas competing for the opportunity to spend the heat with you?" He wrinkled his nose like he didn't quite like the prospect. "Something like that." "That sounds weird." "I'll have the final say, luckily." "I imagine you'll have plenty to choose from." Kirby downed his drink without a reply. The topic seemed to spoil his mood, so I didn't push further. An errant thought passed through my mind as I poured him another beer. The auditions. Were there some entry requirements? Like, what did one have to do to land an audition for a porn flick? I almost laughed out loud at the bizarre idea.